Hey guys, it took me like 4 tries to get the live to work. So happy that it finally went live. Okay, so I do have an order or two that came through. So tonight I'm doing live personal readings. I believe they're $20 right now on my website. So if you are interested, you can book. Okay. What I do is I answer questions for you. Ask me a specific question. I'll give you the answers right on the spot. These are easier to do because my schedule is super busy. I do accept personal readings, but I do these from time to time for people that just want to get a quick message. All right. Hey, Miss Hagar, how are you? All right, let's get started. I usually do a pre-message, like a collective pre-message that is going to connect the storyline. These are very specific scenarios, signs, genders that I'm calling out, the situations. I try to get as very specific as possible. Okay. If you find that you resonate with the message, please let me know. Don't forget to like the chat. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to support the channel. And please like the video so that other people can find it. All right. Let's go to YouTube so that I can see your comments. So far, Marissa's on the list. Hopefully, moderators will jump in. If not, I'll have to catch her. Okay. Hopefully she jumps in. So far, only one person has seen this chat come up. And the YouTube algorithm has a lot to do with it. Let's do the pre-message really quick. This is going to be for whoever is meant to see it tonight, whoever is getting a reading. This will connect to your main reading. These are very specific. Marissa's on the list. If you would like to be added to the list, please go to my website and book. Putting the website in, okay? Thank you, Hagar. Okay. Let's do pre-messages collective for, and these are channeled and these are very specific. All right, there's going to be some sort of unexpected offer or some sort of tower that comes in to help someone release or receive. I feel like someone's about to receive some sort of blessing, some sort of new opportunity. It's very unexpected. Or this tower happened to bring in this opportunity for you. Excuse the hiccups. You may not see this as an opportunity straight away, though, but it is. Yeah, I feel like you've been living like paycheck to paycheck. Things have been very tight. You've been having to be frugal. You've been having to budget, but things are about to change for you soon. There's some sort of new opportunity. It could be a job, money coming in. Something's coming in the fall. Yeah, that's going to change this halt to your money. So if you feel like money has been slow coming in, If you feel like money is just trickling in or you're spending more money than what you're making, whatever the case may be, there was a halt. I feel like that's coming to an end in autumn. This is also saying please be careful not to overspend, not to let your credit card balances get too high. This is putting something aside for a rainy day. There is spirit is saying you may be you're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path. Some of you guys, you may be tarot readers, but you're afraid of starting your own YouTube channel. You may be a creative that's being guided to step out of your comfort zone, and you may be afraid. So this is an opportunity for you to fix your financial situation. It says some situation that needs resolution will be healed. I feel there's awaken your heart and let love in. I feel like you're attracting based on your heart's desire. I feel like you're connecting to something that you want and desire. It is a risk though. It's about putting yourself out there, okay, to manifest. Hey, Miss Taylor. Hey. Yeah, see, you've been avoiding doing something, but Spirit is saying you are good enough. You're good enough for whatever this opportunity is. For some of you guys, it is some sort of reunion, okay, with someone. Listen to your higher self when it comes to this situation. Let me tell Marissa, yeah, you guys have a new beginning. The Spirit says release any expectations. This is also about liberation or something exciting with Uranus, something surprising coming in. But what they're telling me is that if you had money issues, that's coming to an end. I see a harvest. I feel like if something came to a halt, that's a harvest. If you do have debt piling up, you need to make sure that you are staying within your budget. But I feel like you've been doing that. I feel like this is an ending. Harvest. What is this harvest? I told you, success will find you with angelic help. So your angels, your the I feel like intradimensional. I feel like higher dimensional beings, people that are on the other side are communicating, helping you, guiding you to the right opportunity to do something in order to bring in abundance and success. Yeah, in order to help you with gaining independence. They're saying release anything that's not reliable or release anyone, or there is something, it says expected money is not materializing or hasn't materialized yet. Okay, so you may have been working on something and you have not received any money, or the money you expected to get hasn't come in, but there's just a delay or something holding it up, and I feel like that's going to change soon. Okay, let Miss Marissa know. Who's resonating with that so far? I'm doing readings, by the way. They're $20 a pop. Just book on my website. Okay. Oh, and thank you for the recent donations. If you have, hey Marissa, all right, you're on the list. If you've recently donated, I just want to let you know, thank you. Okay, if I didn't get a chance to say thank you in person, I want to thank you guys for the donations and the support. Yeah, so if you're like waiting on money to change, like I feel like your credit cards are being maxed out, or maybe there's a little bit of budgeting, robbing from Peter to pay Paul type of scenario. But I feel like that's going to change. Spirit says trust your instincts. Don't settle, and don't set any unrealistic expectation or goals. Okay, be very practical here. You will get the recognition you deserve. Okay. Okay, I'll let you know. Um, be very practical. Your money's looking good and solid. Yeah, your money's about, I told you that whatever's been blocking your abundance, that's coming to an end. Some of you guys have a dream job coming through or some sort of offer, and others of you guys, this is about you releasing Whatever's been holding you back in your past, that has been preventing you from having this success. I feel like some sort of baggage. Spirit is saying release any expectations, let go, time to move forward. Yeah, see? Baggage. See? Emotional baggage is running the show. Open up your heart. Your heart chakra is blocked. That's why you're unable to attract. Open your heart. Release any pain that you've been holding on to. Things are unclear right now. Money it says money is either tight or you're not receiving what you expected. And Spirit is saying because your heart chakra is closed. It says the answers you're seeking will remain unclear for now. Your basic needs will be met. And they're saying get over your fear of failure. So what's going on with this unclear energy though? Reflect. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Is this situation hindering you or supporting you in rejection? So Spirit is saying don't reject yourself. Things came to a halt. Things didn't work out or the way they were, the way you expected them to, because has a bigger and better plan for your life. Even if a relationship or a job or someone or people rejected you, Spirit saying that there was divine protection trying to protect you. Not only that, Spirit is trying to bring in recognition and success for you in your life, but you're going to have to release this pain that you're holding on to. Lessons of Mars, okay? Anger, pain, and releasing, this desire, ego-based desires. Past like soulmate. Let's get some trusty dusties. What is the spread trying to tell us, please? Happy, yeah. Spirit wants to see you happy. I need you. Someone has self-esteem issues. Someone wants to engage. The past, okay. So they're saying hidden info about the past. That's what's unclear. You're unsure why something happened the way it did in the past, why something didn't work out, why someone stopped talking to you, why this, why that in the past. There were lies, but the truth will be revealed about the lies of the past, okay? And someone here wishes things to could be different. Can you show me who that might be? Then we're gonna move on to the personals, okay? I saw that you typed something in, Marissa. I look at it when I'm starting the personal readings, okay, my love? So we have family room, privileged lady, and journey. False person. Message of concern. And the final message, sudden wealth. Journey. Okay, so this masculine is leaving a privileged lady. He is concerned about some information he received about her. What's this information about? A baby, a child. He's not sure if this is his child. That's why there was some sort of court information. True love, yeah. Mutual symbiotic. So someone's in love with you. So what you don't know now you know is that someone is in love with you. Okay. Yeah, reconciliation. This masculine here wants to reconcile. After everything has been said, they're afraid, though. They're afraid to come towards you, to face you. If you are communicating with someone from the past, they're not going to show their true colors. Yeah. So whoever this was dealing with an unethical, strategic, manipulative person. I feel like the masculine was dealing with an unethical person, and they finally found the truth out, or they will find the truth out about this. Motivator and offering. So yeah, so your ancestors are asking for an offering here. Okay, so if you are into that, your ancestors are asking for an offering. Another thing that I see here is that you're not motivated. You're kind of you're feeling discouraged because you feel like you're not getting what it is you deserve. Even though we have this rescuer card up here, you have too afraid, yeah, or holding on to hurt, and that needs to come to an end. Let it go, because the reason why you can't transition into your new cycle and you feel stuck, and even financially, is a lot of you guys are holding on to old emotions. You're still attached from something that took place. Someone just asked me if I have change. He was a dark man with glasses, and he had orange, like reddish. He was a ginger. Well, I don't know if he dyed his hair red, but yeah, he just asked me if I had change, and I just shook my head no. like, like just you can't see, you couldn't see me shaking my head, of course, but that was very weird. I didn't. And I'm shaking my head no, and I kind of just snapped out of it because I literally shook my head like because I'm into doing two different things. So this is weird. Anyways, he had red hair, like orangey red hair, like a ginger. Um, Less is a Saturn and Mars. So there's a conflict here that needed to be resolved, a pattern of behavior. And Saturn was bringing in some sort of cyclical pattern, or Saturn was revealing some sort of cyclical pattern. And it is being taken advantage of, attracting a particular type of person or man in your life, or this is how what he was attracting. He was attracting manipulators, users, posers, and we have a message here. He's going to communicate to you that he has put an end to a relationship. Why did he end it? Yeah, because whoever he was dealing with, that person was wishy-washy, and there was a stalemate, and the relationship was very one-sided, and he learned what he needed to learn, or it was the purpose of the relationship was just to learn a lesson with the spiritual mission card. Okay, let's pull just one more message, and then I'm going to move on to the readings. Hey, you guys, thanks for rejoining. So I have Marissa on the list. She's first. I do have slots available, so if you're interested in getting a reading, I am open. They're $20 tonight. Okay. Oh, and the extended is uploading, by the way. Let me see if it's almost done. Yeah, it is almost done. So you should be able actually, let me tell you, the extended was on point and it was very thorough. So if you're interested, go ahead and rent or purchase that. Okay. It was very, very on point. In alignment to the main reading. Like everything that came up And I was able to figure out what that third party situation was about. Okay, and hopefully the reading helps you. So if you have the extended package, you could, though you have access. If not, all right. Let me see what your question is. I got Gaia and Media for Marissa. Oh, actually, I'm pulling one more message. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah. Somebody here is watching you on social media, spying on you, but the universe is intervening, preventing this person from sending the evil eye towards you. I did see, trust your instincts. Some people may be doing woo woo, voodoo, hoodoo. But Spirit is saying, watch for the people around you. They're not who you think they are. They don't support you, or they don't have good intentions. These could be strangers, people that you never met, but you have a rescuer. You have help. Okay. Who is this envious person, please? Someone is going to be jealous of the fact that you're having a new beginning, or that someone that they're dealing with is ending it with them so that they could be with you. Okay, so they're going to be very triggered. All right. Kipper deck for the final messages, and then we'll move on to Marissa. Family room, intimacy. Yeah, there's a wealthy man. There's a man who's keeping secret. He's not revealing that he has money. Like, he's very wealthy. He's thinking about telling you. He's thinking about um, getting into a long-term stable relationship. He could be thinking about building his wealth, making more money to impress you. He may feel like you're out of his league. Mm. Yeah, someone's obsessing over you being their wish fulfillment, being the person that they want to be with. They're very obsessed with this, thinking about you. They're thinking about getting married, or um, but they also have trust issues and negative thoughts too. So even though they feel these positive things about you, they still have negative thoughts. Promiscuity, that's connected to this envy energy, lust. Okay, or the trust issue could be that someone is afraid that the other person's promiscuous and lustful. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. And we have freedom. Yeah, someone wants to be free, or free. They want to be free. They could be cheating instead of getting their freedom. They could be in another relationship, want to keep that and want to still cheat. Be careful. And ghosted. Yeah. So we have a Sagittarius coming through. We have a soul tie. And in the future, we have someone hiding a pregnancy. Okay. All right. We're going to wrap that up, and we're going to start with the personal readings now. Thank you so much for listening. And hopefully that resonated for someone out there. All right. Let's go to the energy. Let's get connected to Miss Marissa. Okay, Marissa, I'm going to read your message now. I have slots available, by the way. They're only $20 tonight, so they are discounted still. Saving $5 tonight. Okay. So you save $5 when you book. You get an in-depth mini read. I answer any question as long as it's specific, as long as it's not about predictions, or it's no dream interpretation or mediumship. I answer it. Sorry. let's get started. If you need help booking, just ask. If you don't see any slots for today, book the next day. And you will get your reading tonight. All right, so Marissa says, me, you're very hard for me. Okay, money wise, okay, it's been very. So you and the other person, what were you saying? All right, so I have two people on the list, Marissa and Cordy. Marissa and Cordy. Okay, the hairstylist. All right, so what's going on between the hairstylist and her Libra love interest? She feels like they have crossed the line. So this card wanted to stay behind. So let's ignore these two. Okay, so something being crafted in the past. Don't know what that's about. Let's see. Okay, so they had something going on in the past. Was there some sort of history between them? Like, did they know each other? So they're hiding something from you. One of these people are wearing a false mask and being very manipulative. Okay. Tell me about the hairstylist. What's her intent? Okay, so she's a mature woman, and we have despair. Show me the current. All right, so this masculine took a loss or will take a loss. Okay. I feel his sense of mixing business with pleasure. Okay. Renewing adventure, having fun. Okay, distance. All right, so if you've been noticing distance between between you and him, and you feel like you're able to trust him, trust your instincts because I do feel like he's hiding something in regards to this woman. She's coming up as an older woman, so she's older than him. She may not be older than you, but she's older than him. Yeah, unstable. Someone here financially is unstable, so this is part of a lesson for them. I do feel like the angels are calling you to break free of this relationship or this triangulation for whatever reason. What's going on with this Libra? See, conflict, disharmony. And this is stemming from something that happened in the past. Spirit is trying to help him to grow up, to mature. So there's some sort of maturation here. But why is the parking situation an issue? Receive. Be willing to receive. Okay, feminine. Okay, so someone or something is sabotaging this connection. So I do feel like you're right to feel suspicious about these two people. Um, at 12:22. Now you said you feel like they crossed the line. Yeah. So Spirit is saying in the future, someone is going to be judged for some sort of decision they made, their judgment. Okay, so the ones that flip were I'm obsessed. I do see the obsession. I definitely see that. Accountability. I do feel the accountability part. Travel also fell out. Travel could be connected to someone has to physically travel because there could be distance between you and this person because I did see distance. So, broken heart. Capricorn. Okay, so we have union, we have broken heart and unlearned. Someone here was in a karmic relationship or has some sort of tie to another person, like a soul tie. And it appears it has to do with this obsession that this person has. And not making it clear who's obsessing over who. Message of concern, child. Okay. They keep showing me that he's not being honest with you. He's hiding. But see, he feels like you already know. He's thinking about it, but they're trying to keep whatever it is under wraps. Okay, that's what they're telling me. Let me see if I can see anything else with the tarot cards. Yeah, Queen of Coins. So King of Swords. So I have an Earth sign that they're showing me Capricorn, and then they're showing me King of Swords, which is the air sign of Libra. Okay. So the Libra, oh, you know what? You might need to watch my collective and the extended because these signs actually, the earth and the air came out. Yeah, so the Capricorn is the earth sign woman, which is the hairdresser. I don't know. I don't know if you told me her sign, but they're saying she's a Capricorn. Is that correct? Yeah, but that's true. So they're saying in the past, either she wasn't chosen or she was rejected. She never got over that. I don't know who rejected her. She's brokenhearted or she got left by somebody else maybe. I don't know. Someone they're saying she got brokenhearted. Her birthday's in November. Oh, okay. Scorpio or Sagittarius. Um, oh, her ex-husband left her. Okay. If she's not a queen of coins, she's coming. Someone's coming up as a Capricorn here, and this could be too. That this could be representing the attribute where she's in. So this is what is coming through. Somebody's using somebody, and it could be he's using her because she's coming off as she's not. She's coming off as wealthy, so that would make him the thief. Okay, see Tower. So because they're showing me a loss, they're showing me a thief connected or a loss connected to the masculine. Okay. Um, Wealthy man doesn't necessarily mean it's a man. It could be a work situation. See spying. I don't know. I don't know. There's more people in this storyline than I care to read for. I feel like there's extra people here, but I'm gonna try to read around them. But what I will tell you is I don't trust these two. I don't know what her motive is, but she is definitely she has her eye on him, and she is keeping secrets. See, with the high priestess and a hermit. But something that is being done in the dark will fail. Um, and there is going to be a rejection after some sort of flirting or sexual activity. Now, the sexual activity could be vary. It could be a kiss. It could be full blown sex because I see someone retreating after. See, I feel like there's going to be a separation. But why would there be a separation? See, completion. So I feel like if they do something or they let it go far, immediately he's turned off. Or immediately she's turned off. See? Rejection. Or you find out and you reject. But I don't feel that. I feel like she gets rejected. I feel like the woman who's pursuing this masculine is the one getting rejected. I just want to confirm who gets rejected. Courthouse, journey, sudden wealth. Whoever she got a divorce, did she get money? Did she ever tell you? She may, I don't know if she told you. Did she get money from this situation? Because I want to know what the motive would be. Another thing they're showing me, Larissa, they're showing me that as soon as you leave a particular situation, or as soon as you make a decision, that the universe blesses you with a huge lump sum of money. Okay, it could be a lottery win. It could be something that you just unexpected. Like the IRS could be like, we owe you $6,000 out of nowhere. That actually happened to a friend of mine. He received a random message from IRS from 2 years, like taxes from 2 years ago, and they had miscalculated the tax, and they sent him a 6,000 something dollar check out of the blue, and he was a Libra, so that's interesting. We have work smart. That's so interesting. Yeah, so he is the wealthy man. You're waiting on someone from the IRS, okay? Because they're showing me that someone's going to get some sort of money out of nowhere. And that's so interesting that you said IRS because that's what happened to him. All right. I did see him being wealthy because I was trying to understand what the motive would be. I don't know if her motive is money, but it is absolutely that she wants to. She's obsessed over it. Like there's some sort of obsession between these two. Yeah, see something being done in silence. So just be, I mean, trust your instincts. So are they cheating? Or are they fooling around? Setbacks. I need a yes or no. Are they fooling around? Earth. Who is this Earth sign? There's an Earth sign coming through, and it's a man. I thought it was a woman. It's actually a man. Or there's Earth sign is connected to the Libra because they showed it to me. And they're saying it's a Capricorn. I wonder if this is her ex-husband coming through. Clarify this, Earth. Because okay, this could be the secret. This could be that um if they are doing something behind your back, there's a tower revealing something. So if there is another person that's no one knows of, right? It's going to be revealed. Okay, intervention. Have faith. Taurus, okay? We have magic, twin flame, reconciliation, masculine, angry, loneliness. So we have Leo, trust issues, games, I'm hurt, more money. I did see that intervention. Have faith. I feel like there will be money coming in for you, but I feel like and mind you, the signs that I read off don't have to be those signs. Those could be houses. Like fifth house is sex, desire, Taurus is second house, values. It's physical beauty, it's self-esteem, it's self-worth. So those signs may not resonate with you, but definitely Marissa, do have an earth energy coming through strong. I don't know who this person is unless you know the earth sign. Okay. Yeah, you did tell me. What's the problem between her and this woman that she's connected to? Great fortune. See, this doesn't make sense. Okay, so maybe see because they're showing me that you're about to get some sort of huge blessing. So would she be upset? Because I remember you telling me that she's the one that connected you to someone about some money. Why would she be worried about you getting this money? She gave you the person. So it's a little bit all over the place because they're showing me little bits and pieces. They're showing me she got heartbroken, she was rejected, which I didn't ask. You see what I'm saying? Like these little minute details are really annoying because it's like, okay, you're telling me she's rejected, and I have to kind of differentiate. Like, okay, why is that important here? You know, unless there's an importance for you, there could be, but for me, it's like, but anyways, great fortune. So they're saying that there is this energy of her having this knowledge about something that you're about to receive. That's going to be because you had a discussion with her about it. Whatever the case may be, there's a little bit of envy I'm picking up from her. So it feels like when she's seeing him investing in you, she didn't want that. She didn't want him investing in you. Okay. She wanted him investing in her. Caution. And I keep seeing setback, but I'm not sure who that's connected to. Who is this connected to? Bad health. Who is, yeah, coffin. Who is this connected to? Wealthy man. He's the one that's going to get the law. He's going to hit rock bottom, or he's going to get some sort of karma. So, and because he's doing something he's not supposed to be doing behind your back. So just remember that I told you that he's going to have some sort of setback. It could be multiple setbacks until he deals with the karma. In the meantime, they're asking you to release this judgment that you have and explore. There's the fire sign, and then we have confusion. Marissa, what's your sign? Cancer, right? You're being advised to pull away, okay? To kind of distance yourself from him, okay? I don't know who this fire sign energy is, but you're being advised to distance yourself from him. Or he did. Oh, he did. Okay. And then there's a Leo. Okay, possible Leo involved in this situation because they're saying that they're being cautious when it comes to some sort of financial decision. Yeah. Unexpected. This is someone else. Hmm. All right. So the woman, okay, your friend is sneaking or trying to deal with him. Do I feel like he's involved, like invested? No. But I do feel like they cross the line. I feel like the Libra, it has some sort of baggage or connection to another person that could possibly be an earth sign. Then I'm also seeing that there is a fire sign coming in unexpectedly. Okay, if you have spoken to a fire sign in the past, that person wants to come back and apologize or reconnect with you. Okay, um, you are about to get some sort of money, unexpected money that you did not see coming. Yeah, so he's saying it was my fault, but I blamed you. Um, I know I crossed the line. Yeah, to confirm the reading, he did cross the line. I was trying to understand why they were showing me all these other people. So what's going to happen is that whatever they're doing behind your back obviously will come to, will be revealed. Now I'm trying to see if that person that they connected you to is coming through. That's why I said that there was. Do you even know that person's sign by any chance? The person that they connected you to? Because these other people involved are connected to these two people that you're asking about. That's why they're showing it to me. I just don't know specifically what you need to know about these additional people. But there's a fire sign, an earth sign. Now I got Capricorn, but it could definitely be a Taurus. Okay. So just keep your distance. Yeah. See? Because they're saying your intuition's right. They're saying your intuition is right. Like you know that they cross the line. Right. And I see that it was physical. But what I do see is that it ends right after if they whatever this physical thing is between them, it doesn't go any further. Okay. I feel like it ends because there's a rejection. Because someone was just maybe disappointed. Maybe they expected it to be better, or I don't know what that's about. But it showed me that there's a rejection. This fell in my lap, yeah. And after the rejection, someone's gonna feel shame and guilt, and they're gonna want to apologize for doing it, for lying. See, so you could use your free will and manifest what it is that you want. I do feel like you're manifesting some sort of travel. Um, and the travel is connected to this money that's about to come in that you're waiting on. So this is confirmation that you will get this money. It feels like it's a grant or something like that. So if that is what you're waiting on, like a grant, it's coming. Now I don't know what this fire sign person wants, but there's a random fire sign that wants to come back and apologize or try to get back with connect with you again. So they wanted me to throw that in there. Clarify Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, whoever this is, they have some sort of regret. And it could be, and this is what my collective was about that I just recorded. That's why I said go watch it. That somebody from the past regrets not, taking you for granted. So they want to come back and they want to try to invest now. But this Libra person, unfortunately, does not have your best interest in mind. King of Swords. I do feel like he is conversing with you, right? He's communicating with you, but he's hiding secrets. And that's what they're saying. And with judication, he's under divine judgment. He's being judged for for his interaction with this privileged lady. And what was the interaction based on? We have official person. gift. Who's the official lady? Courtship, lovers. Yeah. So whoever he's dating, whoever he's courting, the one that has self-worth and the one that because someone is being looked at as the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you. You could be the Queen of Pentacles, but he went ahead and was dealing with the other lady in secret. See? Lovers. Yeah. So they're saying that I don't even think it's just your hairdresser. I got too many signs here for it to be just your hairdresser. And by the way, you told me she was born in November. So I have a earth, yeah, completion. I have a earth, I have a fire sign. See, Spirit says he's being tested. That's why I said divine judgment. If he fails the test, because he's gonna be tempted. It kind of feel like he's gonna take the bait. Unfortunately, I feel like he may take the bait. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I feel like your intuition is 100% correct. I don't I don't know how far they went. I don't see full blown bumping and grinding, but I will say that they are doing some heavy flirting behind your back and they may be conversing. And I think that the main thing that's going to bother you is if she comes out and says, yes, I was talking to him, she may come out and say, he knows your business, either because I was telling him your business or vice versa. And I think that that would be the worst. That's the part that would really hurt you the most, is the fact that they're doing, talking about you, right? And it's a little tacky, especially when she used to deal with him in the past. So those are the messages I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Keep in mind that if you do connect with a fire, I don't think that the fire sign is anybody new. Take it very slow. If you're reconnecting with someone from the past, take it very slow. Let me know if that was helpful for you, please. Mm, yep, I feel like if anything, the cross the line is talking about you, about things that you've confided in her, and if it's not sex, which it looks like it is, it's definitely gossip. She's gonna probably try to deny it at first, but trust your intuition. Your intuition is strong right now. You know what the fuck you know. Nobody can convince you otherwise because you can feel it. You're a Cancer. We feel it. We feel any little tiny change in your demeanor. Um, don't mind my OCD. Any tiny change in your body language, we notice everything. We notice the switch up, even if it's subtle. It could be like any little thing that you would normally you wouldn't do. We catch it like, that's weird. She don't normally talk like that. She don't normally move like that. She normally does this versus that. Like we catch every little minute detail, and we're processing information like instantly. Like a computer is processing all the data. Like just observing, looking, talking. Even though we don't look like we're observing, like our memory is like taking photographic screenshots of everything, because we can go back and look at a situation, analyze it, and be like, oh, that was weird. I didn't even notice that, but I check everything now. Anyways, hopefully that was helpful. I know you're annoyed. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I gotta do Miss Gordy. Felt. That's an interesting. How did you send them? Telepathically? Because you said felt instead of read. Clearly, energies connect me to Miss Cordy for highest and holy is good. And the highest and holy is good of everybody involved. You said felt instead of read. Did he see them? You said felt. Good night, sweetie. You going to bed now? Through text. So you want to know if you read them and felt what you had to say. Why is there a detour for this quadrant? Who's confused? I just need to know male or female. Who's in an energy of confusion? Okay, a huge sense of loss. Who's in this energy of feeling lost? Despair, disappointment. Who? Privileged lady. Okay. Yeah, he got your messages, but he's something happened with him and another woman. Yeah, something happened. There was a change. What did he think about the messages? He thinks that you're the one, like main male, main female messages. Like when I asked, what do you think about the other female Clarent, excuse me. I got main male, main female in messages. So yeah, he saw them, he read them, and for some reason he's making a comparison between you and somebody else. That's why we have the tower, because he has some sort of epiphany, like light bulb moment, like, oh, by George. Yep. Yep. Okay, so let's, before I continue, is this the person that is in a marriage? Who is this Ryan person? Because spirit guides are saying that we aren't trying to help someone walk away. From what? Clarify distance. From a relationship. Yeah, someone needs to practice self love. So it's this masculine person. You don't know. What is his relationship status? Lovers. Deception. He's talking to multiple people. That's what his status is. See? He's sleeping with other, so another person or people. He's not exclusively saying you're my girlfriend. He's not doing that. But there is somebody else that he's dealing with. Okay. See? External party. So yeah, he got those messages, and I feel like but it's gonna trigger completion for who? Yeah, it's gonna trigger a separation. Um, I want to say, because they're saying right here, he makes a decision. He's no longer conflicted, or you make a decision. You're no longer conflicted. So if you're texting Ryan and you're asking in a reading, I feel like you are not sure about Ryan's intentions. And I think new love clear the energy of the past. Yeah. Yeah. Someone here, the false mask is coming up. This is the energy that they're coming through with. Yeah, deception. Okay. He's holding back. He's not revealing the truth to you. I don't feel like it's him. I feel like it's her. So spirit is seeking divine timing for what? Yeah, too much distance to maintain this connection. Divine timing for what? All right. Um, this guy that you're texting, um, he's interested, but he has other options. Okay, so I'm pausing because I was getting a download. Yeah. They keep telling me that whoever you're meant to be with is coming back. um, there's someone here that's an energetic match for you. After they learn their lesson, after they go through this karmic cycle, they will come back and ask for forgiveness. Now, I'm not sure if it's 100%, the person you're asking about. Okay. Let me put a few cards on these lovers energy. Yeah. See, 10 of coins and the 3 of swords. So somebody got married. Okay. So this sounds like the air energy. Can you tell me the sign? The emperor. Okay. But he's in hermit mode. So the emperor is Aries or Taurus or whoever is your divine masculine. Yeah. See, he's going to want to come vulnerable towards you. He's going to want to open up his heart and ask for forgiveness. Um, I'm not sure who this is, though. I'm sorry. They're not making that very clear. They're just saying the future, right? In the future. Can you tell me his sign? Chaser. I'm sorry. What's his sign? Judge. Lust. That judgment call was being promiscuous and ended up getting this person pregnant. They're soul tied because of this. See? A Sagittarius ghosted. This person feels like you made them happy, but they're scared. You may have been in a friends with benefits situation with this person. That's the energy that's coming through. Now, Sagittarius also represents enlightenment and someone waking up to the fact that they want to be with you, like having a wake up call. Okay. You can. Cordy, the other guy that you're asking about, you say you don't know his relationship status. I think that he is going to be entertaining another woman or has been entertaining another woman, unfortunately. All right. Yes, you can book. It's on my website. Just click on the link. I heard a man when I was doing your reading. I got quiet and I heard a man say, "Do you smell food?" And I stopped. I don't know if I got quiet because I was trying to see. I know this. I didn't cook. I ordered out. Well, actually, um, I ordered food or I picked it up. I didn't order it. Like I did order it, but I mean I didn't like get it delivered. I had to go to the place and pick it up. But um I don't know. I was like trying to figure out why I heard that. The person was like, "Do you smell food?" It was a man's voice, and I'm like, "No, I smell Febreze. I don't smell food." It was weird. Is Cordy? Is that do? You, I know that I don't know if that was you. I don't know if it's you, but um, did you the person you were dealing with? Did you deal with someone that was already married? Because I do have one of my clients that has this one person that always shows up in their reading. I'm not sure if you're also one of those people that always has like the same energy, like from your past, always popping up in your reading. I feel like there's somebody in this person in this reading, or do you know this person that wants to apologize to you? You know them. Okay, I'm just waiting on Steven to book if he's still interested. Okay. And then I think that would be the last one. All right, got it. All right, Steven, I'm going to clear the energies. Go ahead and put your question. Clear the energies for Steven for his highest and holiest good. Thank you for your donation. I got it. I got it, sweetie. All right, go ahead and put your question in. You're going to be the last one for tonight. I think I'm going to call it a night. The man with orange hair was a little bit strange. The dark man with orange hair. That was weird. I was seeing other stuff, but I don't remember all of it now. It was very weird. It was I don't even know where to begin, but whatever. All right, so go. Okay, so I'm waiting on Stephen to put his question in as I clear the energies here. Okay. Thank you for your question. Please give me accurate messages for Stephen for his highest and holiest good, and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. How does David feel? I don't react when people mention you. He's holding back some information. He's hiding behind ego. I want to say there's some sort of insecurity coming through. Yeah, my life is not together as it seems. He's very insecure, and it feels like finances is a big issue. Speak to me through music. I don't react. Clarify. My life is not together as it seems. Yeah, justice. So there is some sort of unfair imbalance, one-sidedness, unfairness. This could be his perspective, his point of view. Something doesn't feel fair. Something feels very imbalanced. Something doesn't feel equal. Um, okay. So they're saying take an objective approach and look at the situation. Um, without emotions involved, right? Just look at the bare bones of the situation and making a decision. It's like stepping back and looking at the situation and making a decision that's best for both people involved. It's time for me to heal. So he's thinking about moving, um, distancing himself or taking a time out possibly, so that he can kind of get his shit together, because there's something about his energy. I don't know if this is his point of view looking at you thinking this, or if he's feeling like you're looking at him and judging him for something, because there's some sort of imbalance, and it's, I need to heal, I need to do better, I need to kind of pull away so that I can kind of get my shit together type of situation, whatever that means for him. So let me see. Yeah, toil and labor. So yeah, so you maybe have been communicating that the relationship is a lot of work, or you're putting in more effort, because that's where this one-sidedness is coming from. Like, I'm putting in more effort, and I feel like he is internalizing the things that you're saying, um, because I feel like you're talking, because I'm seeing you visually someone talking at another person, but it's like talking to a wall, like you're talking at them, not with them. It's like you're talking at him. Tell me what his point of view is in regards to the relationship, please. Yeah, again, equal give and take. Why is he so concerned with money? He feels dominated. He feels restricted when it comes to money, or maybe he feels like there's a power struggle. One person's making more money or one person is financially more stable than the other. Someone may be very irresponsible, or this is just representing again the one-sidedness, you're giving more attention to someone else, not giving the attention to me. But this is a form of control. This right here represents some sort of control aspect to the relationship, or this is someone's point of view once again. Okay. Clarify Six of Coins. Yeah. Again, someone keeps trying to work on this situation. It says mend what needs to be mended. It could be broken, but all is not lost. So I kind of feel like there is this intention to fix the relationship. But here's the problem, because it says you have the ability to easily fix your finances, but it's sacrifice. I feel like he recognizes that he keeps making mistakes, or he's using this whole, it's almost like escaping from some sort of responsibility. It's so interesting because I'm trying to kind of articulate, or maybe even let me pull some more cards, because it almost feels like he's evading the real issue, because the underlying issue is ego, right, and self-worth. Because what's happening is someone here is too focused on something very superficial or materialistic, or this is the point of view. Okay, it's almost like because they're showing me mistake and I gotta fix it, right? I have to fix my mistake. But it almost feels like this is some sort of self-loathing type of energy. This is like someone's negative thoughts, um, or there's some sort of triggering. Yeah, see? And what's happening is this triggering is causing this person to want to kind of venture off and find their independence. And this could even be you. You could be like, okay, no more, I'm not, one more mistake and I'm leaving, right? I don't want to be, I can't do this anymore. But it keeps coming through as a point of view. Like someone is like almost like they're sabotaging this relationship, like someone's pushing the other person away. But by doing something over and over and over, it's almost like I'm going to make it work. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make these changes, but never does. It's very interesting. Let me pull from a different deck. Okay. But I want to understand this energy here. So I need to know which person is coming through. Okay. So transcending. Yeah. So we have the shadow. Who's in this energy of shadow? Show me the sign. Someone doesn't feel appreciated. The feminine partner. Who's the more feminine partner here? The person that's in their feminine energy is the energy of Crossroads. So the Crossroads energy is, should I continue to work on this, take them back, or should I let it go? So whoever's in that kind of balancing type of act, it's like the Two of Pentacles, which is trying to juggle a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? And I feel like you're both in this energy, but for different reasons. He's in the energy of, I should go because I'm fucking up, But it's almost like he's sabotaging the relationship, right? I don't even know. It feels like it feels like martyr, like a martyr energy. There's a word for it. And I don't know what is triggering that. But I feel like you're in that energy as well. Should I stay? Should I go? Five of Swords, conflict, very conflicted. Okay. Not being able to make a decision, wanting to communicate, but the communication triggers more problems. Now, there is competition, there is spying, and there is lying here. Someone's main problem is the fact that they don't trust the other partner, because the other partner is, I feel like someone here is attracting a certain type of energy, or there's a perception that the other partner is very indulging, like self-indulgence. Like whoever's the one that's sabotaging, there's drinking, there's selfishness, there's escapism. So there's temptation around this person as well, or there could be this perception of it. I don't know if this is actually really happening. Is this, let me see if this is the mind. Same goal. Yeah, see, there's the triggers. Someone's too controlling in this relationship, okay? They're not showing me a specific sign. I got a Leo. Yeah, I got reconciliation and betrayal. It's this trust is part of your journey, understanding that through this pain, there's a breaking up to making up, or there's a patterning of attracting similar partners, lessons of Pluto, patterns of control, power, and manipulation, intense push and pull attraction. So it's kind of like this relationship is very, I feel combustible. I don't know why I'm using that word, but it's almost like, knowing that you should let it go but can't let it go. It's very toxic, actually. It's becoming very toxic, if that makes sense. But wanting to make it work. There we go. See, even before the cards came out, wanting to make it work, wanting a commitment, wanting to type someone to settle down, but the other person's not ready, and there's a knowing that the other person's not ready for commitment, right? Trying to force it with someone that is not really compatible, or is not really in a position to be in a commitment, if that makes sense. Let me see what you're saying to me. So here's the advice for you, my love. You want to be with him. I see it. I see you really wanting to make it work, and you're trying your darndest. But what I want you to understand is the objective approach is is to observe, and not only just the behavior, but your behavior towards him, how he's very triggering towards you, because there's a codependency that you guys have, and that codependency is becoming very toxic. So when you take the objective approach, and the lesson of the justice card in the reverse is that there is an imbalance, there's one-sidedness, there's something's unjust and unfair. However, it is also about learning the lesson of, you get what you put out. That's not the right one for that particular card. It is part of that card's definition, but that's not what it is. It's not you get what you put out. It's almost like it's facing the consequences to your decisions or your indecision. It's like you're staying in a situation that's not good for you. So whatever's happening, the lesson within that is for you to recognize that this relationship is not right for you at this particular time, but you're choosing to endure for whatever reason, and I get it. So you're just, so the advice is to make a decision basically about it. You know, yeah. 8 of Cups, you can't walk away. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So who's the water sign? And we have possibly a Sagittarius, or a lack of an action. Not sure. Withdrawn. Someone's withdrawn their affection, their love, or attention, possibly on purpose, but unable to walk away from the situation, kind of pulling away, coming back, pulling away, coming back. It's abusive. But then I also see control, 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 triggering the other person. The other person runs, comes back, and then the withholding of affection, attention is what's triggering the control aspect on your part. So it's about love language, and it's also about looking at your personality trait, looking at your attachment style. One person needs reassurance. There's some sort of incompatibility because of your attachment styles. The triggering that's happening is triggering you to wanting to latch on. It's codependency at the core, but you're latching on, and this person's kind of wanting freedom, right? And kind of abusing you by ignoring you. And then you're kind of abusing them by trying to hold on and try to make them conform to something that they're not ready to conform to. So you have to make some sort of decision here for everybody's best interests. Okay. I hope that makes sense. You can't make him change. You can't love him, love him enough to make him change. It's almost like if I could just keep working on it or keep trying or whatever it is that you're doing is just pushing. You're both pushing each other away. But I feel that there's an abusive element here of being ignored, and then kind of, it's kind of like he ignores you and then he comes back, and he ignores you and he comes back. It's kind of a little bit too much to bear, to handle, and you're kind of reaching a breaking point. Well, you will soon. Okay. If not, if you haven't yet, you will. Yeah. Work hard in silence. Clarify that, please, for the advice. Yeah. Pay attention to the details. This is a great time to take a relationship inventory, to look at the relationship. It says a halt. Okay. As soon as this relationship ends, things change. If there is money issues, I see that money changes. Somehow money is a big factor in this relationship. There's this, I don't know why, but money is a big factor. And maybe because one person's spending the money while the other person's making the money. I'm not sure what that's about. Let me use a different deck to clarify these three. Planning, pay attention to the red flags, possibly. Yeah, addictions. Yeah, he's out here doing his thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's cheating, but he's definitely doing something. He has addictions. Yeah, thoughts. Paying attention. Watch your thoughts too. Hope. Reflect. Yeah, see, you're thinking about, do I end this relationship or not? And it says we attract soulmates based on the lessons. Remember what I said about that justice card being in reverse? Consequences to your decisions or indecision. You stay, there's a consequence to staying. You go, there's a consequence of going. But the best option is to do what's best for everyone. Success will find you. Yeah. And it says, is this your energetic match? Is there success in this relationship? Will there be success in this relationship? No, Saturn is saying your soul desires to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. There are many challenges in this relationship, right? However, this relationship is teaching you something that will bring you long-term rewards. And what's being taught here is to recognize what's right for you and what's not. Yes, there is external factors that are affecting this situation. So it says karmic contracts, family, finances, or other material concerns or responsibilities are a cause for interference or stress. So there are external parties. I feel like this halt energy is maybe taking a break from each other for a little bit, or a breakup. And then someone goes into this process of relearning or unlearning these toxic behaviors. And there may be a reconciliation later on, once there's a little bit of maturity and once there's a little bit of emotional intelligence learned, or whatever it is that both of you guys need to learn separately. Maybe there is a chance for you guys to come together. But I definitely see that there's a high possibility for a breakup. And it could just be because you guys need some time apart. All right. So I hope that was helpful. He could be hooking up with someone that he's already hooked up with before, by the way. Lots of ego, okay? Lots of ego, lots of manipulation here as well in this reading. I didn't really go deep. I didn't want to make it too long. I'll try to get to the most important parts. I hope that was helpful. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. Was that helpful though? I don't. I kind of feel like you already know. You know what you should do. I just think that you're having a hard time doing it. Final message. What does he need to tell you in order to help you make your decision? What does he need to say to Steven? I love you, but I need to heal. I feel like you guys are going to make it work. I just think that he needs to get his shit together, like he stated. All right. Thank you for your donation. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. All right, I'm done for tonight. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I feel like there's love there. That's why there's always this, I want to make it work. I want to make it work. But he recognizes his problems. He knows he needs help. Okay? He does. Good night.